What's up, guys? We got a non-kids edition of MoTown Mail, which I'm sure some of you really enjoy. Other people may miss the kids. Well, if you miss the kids, they'll be in the next videos. This is a video showing my COMC pickups, non-certified purchases, a trade, a Hall of Fame draft, and a deceased and or Hall of Fame draft. So this is a Hall of Fame draft. I can't remember what I already said. I think that was No, it wasn't. It was a I don't even remember. It's been a while. Kids are all sleeping. Princess Nini, she's sleeping. Gotta be a little quiet. So I'm start off with the COMC pickups. It'll be this stack right here. We'll get this big guy out of the way. This is kind of a cool item. It's not an official Jeopardy card, but whoever made this custom did a pretty good job on it. It's supposed to look like an actual Jeopardy question card. This is on June 13th, 2014. Guinness World Records presented this man with the world record for the most episodes of a game show hosted with 68-29 episodes at the time, who is Alex Trebek. So it's kind of cool. It's actually signed by him, obviously. My least favorite slab, Beckett, is just so huge. And it is cracked up here, but it's cracked on the inside. So I'm not going to re-slab it or anything, but I thought that was kind of a cool item. He did sign through the mail, and I got him, I think, twice, including on a Jeopardy Super Nintendo game. But I saw that for sale on COMC. I just thought it was a really unusual item, So I picked it up. Price is right. Next, we got a on-card auto of Basketball Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis from what is this from? Encased, 2019-20 Panini Encased, number 99. Really like that set actually a lot. Next, Ivica Zubac, who I think he had like a 30 rebound game earlier this season. So that's an on-card auto from Noir, number 99. Former mayor of Sacramento, Kevin Johnson, KJ. This is from Opulence, numbered to 49. Nice looking card there. Next, a few months ago, family and I watched, what's the movie called? It's with Adam Sandler. Well, anyway, he was recruiting a unknown basketball player overseas, Bo Cruz, and Bo Cruz is actually played by Juan Hernan Gomez, who I believe is playing with the Raptors now. This is a rookie auto from Limited. What's that movie called? The Hustle or something? I forgot something. It's out of 99 though. I got that fairly cheap. I picked this up when during the preseason. I think he had like one good game. Like, I need an NBA or an NFL was starting to get underway and all the hype, and I wanted to get ahead of the hype, and so I thought it was a really good idea to buy a Jacob Eason rookie auto for like $9. It's numbered to 30. It's a good looking card, but I overpaid on that, I think. Next, didn't have an autograph of Hockey Hall of Famer Billy Smith. Nice auto there from Stature. Unfortunately, this guy got diagnosed with stage 3 or stage 4 cancer, and I haven't heard anything, but he actually was a two-sport star, played basketball at Nebraska, played in the major leagues for the Orioles, so I picked up a certified baseball auto of his and a certified basketball auto, so kind of cool there, just cheap, and hopefully he's doing as good as he can. Like I said, I haven't heard lately. Next, Ray Guy, only punter in the Hall of Fame, passed away within the last couple months. I usually stay away from the TriStar Obach cards, but it's kind of a cool card with a corny background. This is numbered 62 of 100. Next, Delonte West. Interesting story with him. I think he's homeless right now. Mark Cuban's always constantly trying to help him. He has ups and downs with drug abuse and homelessness and whatnot. So prayers to him, too, that he can turn his life around. In addition to the Artist Gilmore PC on-card auto, I think this might be his first ever certified auto. Could be completely wrong on that, but 0304 Upper Deck Legends on-card auto of Artist Gilmore. He's really excited about something, probably a rebound or fireworks. Next on-card auto, I think he was out this entire past season due to injury, but he's got a lot of power. Matt Gorski. I got that super cheap. And lastly, Mac Hollins had a couple good games this year for the Raiders, I think. I think it was the Raiders. Donruss, the rookie's number to 499. So that's COMC. Next, my favorite non-certified. This is technically a certified auto, right? Kinda, because this is what they used to be. Had a custom card maker make this card for me. Took off the certified autograph of Ruggie Odor and the certified autograph of Jose Bautista right there, and made this guy. This is a authentic cut autographs. Don't mess with Texas dual auto of Joey Bats Bautista versus Ruggie Odor. Absolutely love how that turned out. It's even got like a little QR code on the back, takes you right to the moment. Pretty cool right there, so really happy how that turned out. Some more purchases. Got Martin Cooper, who actually invented the cell phone. I got him through the mail years ago, and looking at his current signing habits, he's kind of hit or miss. So I got this on the cheap. I think I paid $10 for it. And according to the date, he signed this May of last year. So apparently he's still signing for whoever I bought this from. But signed business card of the inventor of the cell phone. So kind of cool there. Next, we got Fred Gray, who was actually the attorney for Rosa Parks, and one of the attorneys for Martin Luther King Jr. So that's kind of a cool little piece of history right there. The attorney for both of those civil rights activists. Next, purchased this. I sent him a TTM, never got it back. Corbin Carroll, who I think he's a top 3 prospect right now in all of Major League Baseball. Was on my fantasy team last year for a little bit. Picked that up fairly cheap. Really like this. I probably overpaid for it, but I know Fitterman Sports had a bunch of these years ago, and I was going to buy one. Never did. Someone relisted one. It's Henry Rowan Gardner, Rookie of the Year. Pitcher's got a big butt. Thomas Ian Nicholas. Kind of a cool card. It is from Topps, actually. It's one of those Topps custom cards. It's not actually in a set or anything. But this custom card was produced by Topps, which is kind of cool. So, the old 87 Topps design. I got some cheapies here. These are super cheap. The Cade McNown. I just like how that card looked. I think I paid less than $1 for that. It was personalized. I took it off. I got John Wall. This was personalized as well. Signed in gold. Not the sharpest of signatures there, but, I got it cheap. This is not Babe Ruth. This is Art LaFleur, who actually played Babe Ruth in The Sandlot. He was in several other movies as well and passed away within the last year or two. Art LaFleur. Matt Barnes, I always liked his commentary too. Doesn't really have a whole lot of certified autographs out there, so I picked this up on the cheap as well from Panini Complete, which is honestly a set I've never heard of until I bought this card, Panini Complete. So, Matt Barnes. Some more purchases. Did not have an autograph of Will Shields, the NFL Hall of Famer. Got these on a Facebook group. Pretty cheap, actually. I'm surprised nobody... Usually the Facebook groups, I see something I like and someone's already claimed it. I think these were up for like 12 or so hours and nobody claimed them and they were cheap. So really happy to snag those two. These were cheap as well. I think I got $5 total in these. Del Crandall, former Braves catcher. Lou Burdett, former Braves pitcher. And an original 58 tops of Virgil Trucks. Virgil Fire Trucks. 59 tops, sorry. 59 tops. Pick this up. She no longer signs your item. She will send a signed hero card, which I don't like. I don't really like signed photographs unless I'm displaying them and I'm all out of room. So that's why I pretty much exclusively collect cards or small items. So I don't really have any use for Haley Deegan signed hero card, which is like a 8.5 by 11 photo. Saw this offered up on a Facebook group as well. I've gotten her through the mail before on cards before she had stopped, but up and coming driver, so pick that up. This is kind of an addition to the 90 score set. I already had this card signed by Tony La Russa, the World Series winning manager, but saw this cheap, like with all of these. I just realized how yellow this top loader is. This is going to go in a binder anyway. This is Sandy Alderson, who is the GM of the Athletics, 1989 Athletics that won the World Series. Pretty excited about picking this one up. Didn't have an autograph of NBA Hall of Famer or Basketball Hall of Famer Chuck Daly. Pretty nice there. Let's see here. Drew Pearson. I don't really know why I picked this up. Maybe the Fro. I don't really know why I picked this up. I already had a few Drew Pearsons. It might have been cheap. It's been months, I think, since I bought this. Yeah, Drew Pearson. This is kind of cool. It's a ticket stub of Steve Spurrier when they played against the Commodores of Vanderbilt. Delano Shields, old school minor league card from 1988. They got these free. I think someone just sent me these. I bought something and they included these for free. I don't remember from what though. Bill Voss, old 72 Topps team cards. Really excited about this one. Someone finally had a private signing with Fred Manrique. Not a big name, but a tough autograph to get, and it was like $15. And honestly, I probably should have bought every Topps card he had, got it signed, because he's in a lot of want lists. I smartly got my 90 score done, but I stupidly didn't get anything else done. But I'm happy with this. Really excited about adding that. I'm down to 7. I need 7 cards out of the 704 card set. 7. So I got 697 of the 704 cards in that set. I've been doing that for almost 20 years now. So, and they got Alan Trammell. I think I got that cheap too. And a 00 Greats of the Game. This is a trade. This is definitely a quantity over quality. I think I ended up sending this person, I think it was like 15 or 20 signed Allen and Ginters. Some decent names too, but I really wanted this. This is a signed business card of Cy Berger, who was the designer of the 1952 Topps set and considered the father of modern-day baseball cards. And he passed away a few years ago. This is when he was the vice president of sports and licensing for the Topps company, and I just absolutely love signed business cards. They're one of my favorite things to collect, and I just really wanted that for the collection. I probably over-traded for it, but it's okay. And I also got these. First autograph of Pete Alonso, and my first autograph, a former Bear, Leslie Frazier. Unfortunately, this is signed upside down, but it's my first Leslie Frazier. He doesn't have a whole lot of autographs out there. Next was a Hall of Fame / All-Star. It was just kind of like a big name draft. It was a snake draft, so it wasn't make it, take it. So some pretty nice stuff in here. Some pretty good stuff. First signed card of Hank Stram. I did get him through the mail before he had passed quite a while ago. I got him on some index cards. Didn't get a signed card of him, and now I have a signed card of the former coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. NFL Hall of Famer Art Shell. First autograph of him in the collection. 1971 Topps rookie card of Bert Blyleven. Got and some of these are duplicates. I already had the Blyleven, but at this point, thought it was good value in round 3. My round 4 pick was this 1978 Andre Dawson rookie card, kind of rough shape, but again, fourth round pick, not too bad. Next, got an 85 Topps auto of Doc Gooden. First autograph of NFL Hall of Famer Jim Taylor. Obviously looking for an upgrade here. It's just a card commemorating Super Bowl I. Next, got Nick Mangold, multi-time Pro Bowler for the Jets. I think it was like the only certified autograph in the entire draft. This one's out of 99. This is kind of a funny one. This was my card. I submitted this in a draft probably 2 years ago, and I always kind of regretted submitting it. I remember getting this through the mail and before he had passed, and I don't know, I submitted it in a draft, and I kind of sad that I did and got drafted. And well, sure enough, whoever drafted it put it back in this draft that I was in, so I grabbed it. And I'm not really planning on getting rid of it now. Fred Lynn, I always hate the unlicensed photos. Like, this one's really bad. It's got the Red Sox photoshopped out. It's got the B out of the helmet photoshopped out. Everything's photoshopped out of there except for his face. Fred Lynn on-card auto from Pantheon. I'll probably submit that to COMC or something. It's number 99. Next, Kenny Lofton. He charges $50 through the mail. Not much of an autograph either, but thought that was a decent card. Bowman Heritage. NFL Hall of Famer for the Bears, Stan Jones. Gene Upshaw on a 79 Topps, deceased NFL Hall of Famer. First autograph, a former Cub, and here former Philly Tony Taylor. We got Big Sexy Bartolo Colon. And lastly, I picked up a Jay Buhner. I always liked his current autograph. His old autograph was actually fairly legible, but just kind of actually kind of like the look of that one. And lastly, I was in a deceased / Hall of Fame 4-card draft, really quick, just sent a self-addressed stamped envelope, and my first round pick was recently, unfortunately, deceased pitcher who pitched a perfect game, Tom Browning. So I got that commemorating his perfect game. Dennis Menke in a 73 Topps passed away. Mark Eaton unfortunately passed away in a bicycling accident. He was like 7'3", I think, 7'4", Mark Eaton. And lastly, Bill Verdon. So that is it. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. That was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But that's all I got for now. I want to thank you all for watching. And as always, please stay safe.